welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Ellie Brown from Uptown with Ellie Brown, and I'm so glad to have you here today. By the time you're watching this video, maybe already 2021. So I wanted to sit down and actually talk about my favorite products of 2020. We know that this year has been absolutely crazy. 2020 just needs to go away, which is crazy because we've been saying that all year. It's crazy how time just literally just goes by so quickly in a blink of an eye. And so I just wanted to have a little time to sit down, just very casual chit chat. You can see I don't even I don't have any makeup on or anything. It's like nothing glamorous today. It's just sitting down, chit-chatting as if you were actually right in front of me, and I'm sharing my favorite products of 2020 with you. I'm going to try to keep this not as lengthy as possible because we know I like to talk and I like to just ramble on. But go ahead and pause this, go get your cup of coffee or your tea or some water, whatever it is that you need, and let's get to the products of 2020. You ready? Okay, to be fair, I have the products and everything laid out here in front of me. Actually, some of these may not be 2020 purchases, and I may have bought it at the end of 2019, but I'm gonna label it as favorite products of 2020 because these are the products that I have used the most this year and have been my favorite products. Some of them are recent finds, some of them are, I've been talking about them from the beginning of the year with quarantine and whatnot, but nonetheless, right? I think that's nonetheless. Anyways. Okay, first product is the dry brush, and this is just one that I got from Goop. You use this before you get a shower with your skin dry, and you brush in circular motions, but it's really just supposed to be a great way to help drain your lymphatic system. It's great for exfoliating, tons of benefits. I've been doing this maybe about 2 or 3 times a week. I don't do it every day, but love using my dry brush before getting a shower in the mornings. Moving on. This is a new find, but this quickly went up to my very favorite product of 2020 just because, or one of my favorite products of 2020 just because I really like how my tan develops with this. I like the ease of the application. It's a Mousse self tanner. This is from Isle of Paradise. This is one of my 2 favorite brands. Who was it? It was, I can't remember the other brand. There was one brand, a mousse that I tried out. The brand that I had tried out, it had a mousse application like this, but it wasn't a clean brand, and I'm trying to use clean products when I can. And so I saw that they came out with this foam, and so I quickly jumped to get it just because I really do love their water spray. I've tried several of their drops and just love the brand overall. So this one, I love how the color develops. It's not streaky at all, a very pretty color. I'm using the medium, and again, it's a clear mousse, it's clear, and then the color just develops after a while. It does have a little bit of smell. It's very rare for a self tanner to not have a smell. It's okay, just apply it before you go to bed. It does not stain my sheets. Wake up in the morning, rinse it off, and I'm good to go. I'm trying to make sure I weave in some beauty products in here as well. I didn't want to focus just on makeup. You know, TikTok has boomed, and I'm not sure if you guys follow Michaela, I believe that's her name. She's amazing on TikTok, and she does have an Instagram, so go follow her, but she is amazing. But she shared this little NARS pot concealer. This little pot concealer is amazing for covering up any breakouts and just keeping things locked in. I dab just a little bit underneath the eyes to kind of even out the dark circles underneath my eyes. You don't need a lot of this. And I also like how it's my exact shade. I tend to find out that when you use concealers that are too bright or too white, I kind of feel like it only enhances the dark circles and it doesn't really conceal what you're trying to hide. I am using shade medium 1. And it is a matte finish, but I have loved this little concealer. It's been amazing. Another makeup brand, and it's also a concealer, but this is more of a liquid concealer, and as you can see, I I've really used this bad boy. This is the Dalton TCE Concealer, and this is, the TCE means this covers everything. It's brightening, color correcting, and skin nourishing. I use the shade light medium. This combined with the NARS is just perfect for me. I really love their foundation as well. They've got a really good foundation, but this little concealer, as you can see, is a favorite of mine. It's not very heavy. You need only a little bit. It blends really well. It doesn't crease. It just wears really well. It wears really well for me and on my skin. So another recent find that is maybe a little bit weird to throw in this mix, but I feel like it is a beauty product and I do really like this, is the OralB IO toothbrush. This is the electric toothbrush. I actually worked with them on a campaign a few weeks ago and the brush is absolutely amazing. Jordan wants one now. He's been hijacking it and he's like,
why didn't you get me one?
And I'm like,
well, I'm sorry, I didn't know you would want a toothbrush.
but this is a really cool toothbrush. It has the app that you can kind of like monitor your brushing and whatnot. The two things that stand out with me on this brush is I brush really hard on my teeth. I'm like, I go at it, and this helps you, and it has a little sensor, the little light turns red when you're using too much pressure. And I've tried electric toothbrushes before, and this one by far brushes really well. Again, I know it's weird to throw it in one of my favorite products, but I was just like, you know what, I do really like this. I would recommend finding this on sale if you can, and then when it is on sale, buying it. But this is a pretty cool toothbrush, I know. Again, it's 2020 and everything goes, right? Another weird, you see me talking like waving this thing around. This may be another weird product that I'm throwing in here, but I really do think it's a good product again, and I think it'll really help you guys. But please listen to me very closely on this. If there is one takeaway that I need you to take away from this video, is to please stop using that cheese grater on your feet. That cheese grater thing is so bad for your feet and for your skin. I promise you, one of the biggest reasons why you're having like really rough and dry and cracked feet and soles is probably because of that stupid cheese grater, okay? There, I said it. I said what I said, it is what it is. Okay, that cheese grater is really bad for your feet. Instead, use something like this. When you buy this little thing with the little set, it comes with the extra files. The original file that they put on here, I cannot for the life of me get this off. So I just take a new one and I stick it on both sides and I just use that. And then when I'm done, peel it away. Do use it only once per like, you know, one time, like don't reuse these little pads. This will make your feet so much softer and smoother. What I do is I will take a shower, and when your skin is a little bit moist and just kind of, you know, soft, I will go in the tub and I will just scrub my feet with this, and this will do 10 times. I promise your feet will thank you. Your skin will thank you. I do not have any problems with cracked feet or cracked soles just because this has been great. And I use this every 2 weeks when I do my toes here at home. Stop using the cheese grater, okay? Okay. This is another favorite. It's a recent favorite. I've never really smelled any of Jo Malone's perfumes and candles and whatnot, but I recently tried their Velvet Rose and Ode. I wish you could smell this through the camera, but oh my gosh. I love how this smells. This has been my signature scent for the last few weeks. This just smells amazing. It's already down here. That's how much I've used it in just a few weeks. I use this every day. I love this smell. It's like musky, but sweet. It's like spicy and sweet, just like me. I love this. I actually want to see if they have, I don't know if they have candles that smells like this. If they do, I'm gonna go buy a whole bunch of them because I love how this smells. Really. This may be the most expensive, but gosh, I love this Dyson. Interesting enough, was it last year? I think it was last year. I bought the air wrap system, and it was when my hair was a little bit longer, and I tried it out and I was like, no, this thing is horrible. I can't believe people would pay this amount of money for this. This is just ridiculous. My Revlon is doing a great job, even better than this. Every now and then Nordstrom Rack will have a sale on their refurbished ones, and what it is basically like you sending it back to Dyson or somebody who bought it, didn't like it, returned it, they cleaned it, did everything that they, you know, that they're supposed to do, and then just resell it. But you get them at half the price. So you know what, I thought there's still a warranty on it. You can buy it and get the warranty on it, and if anything happens, I can return it. So I went ahead and made the plunge and bought the air system, the whole system again. And I've been using the hair dryer, but this comes with the different attachments. And the reason why I like this is because I can create the same look with this and the different attachment that it has. I can get the same look as I did with the Revlon brush, with the big volume at the roots, but just that sleek, soft finish that the Revlon did. But this does not and has not damaged my hair. This has been amazing. Now, I don't use the actual like curler attachment pieces. I wish they either made it where you can do like an a la carte type thing where you can choose the attachment and pieces that you want, because really I only use this along with the smoothing brush and then the round brush. So I wish they had that option, or I wish that the actual just the hair dryer came with the different attachment pieces, because I feel like that would be much better, because I even looked into buying just the hair dryer itself and not the full system. But of course the hair dryer doesn't have the pieces that I actually wanted to mimic that look that I got with the Revlon brush. I made the investment and got it, and I've been happy, so happy with this. I love it. I didn't get the hype, but now I get the hype. Another favorite product of mine since, you know, 2020, I've stopped doing my eyelash extensions and I have gone back to mascara and eyelash strips. I did ask a while back for your recommendations on mascaras, drugstore mascaras, and I have found this Maybelline, not found, but I went and got this Maybelline. I think this is the Lash Stash. I don't even know because I use it so much, the name is not even in there anymore. It is waterproof. I know it's this one. It looks like this. I will link it below because I think it's the Lash Stash. I love this mascara. I use it every day. I love the brush, the way it is. I can do 3 or 4 coats of this and I get a really nice volume and length without it being clumpy. I cannot stand clumpy mascara. This just is beautiful. It's beautiful on my lashes. It's about time for me to buy a new one, but this is a great brand. Another brand that I saved on Instagram that I really wanted to try, and I have tried a few of their products and I really love the brand as well, is Iconic London. They have a great setting spray, very glowy. Their highlighter is also absolutely beautiful, but one of their favorite products of mine is their brow silk, and it looks like this. And basically it's like a brow soap for your brows. What I do is I spray this, the bar over here, apply my, or put my little spoolie on here and kind of scrub it, and then I applied it on my brows. It works amazing. Technically you can use a regular bar of soap if you want to achieve the same look, but I wanted to get this and just try it out because there was a lot of hype around it, and so I was like, you know what, I want to try it. I want to see how it works. If you're a brow person, this is a great little product to have because it works really, really well. Okay, this may be a silly little product that's in here as well, but I love it, especially because I like to sit down and play with my makeup a lot and do my makeup. It's a little fan for your makeup. I love using this little fan to help set setting spray, foundation, to kind of dry out the concealer a little bit before I blend everything out. But it's just a cool little tool to have. And then I love how it actually looks like a perfume bottle. So it's very girly and dainty, and it's pink, of course. Okay, another favorite product of 2020 is this razor. I made the switch from the disposable razors to one that's a little bit more sustainable. I got this one at Target. I actually found it in the men's department. We all know that men just have better razors. I don't know why, but I do love this little bad boy. It's a little heavy and you gotta be careful because it is very sharp, but this is a really good one that you can just get yourself while you're at Target, at Target. The second to last favorite product is this Artiste Brush. I've had several Artiste brushes for a few years now, but the reason why I love this one, this is the Oval 7, just because I feel like this is the perfect size for foundation for my face. I use this on the everyday look just because it does give you a very flawless and finished look, and it's just super easy. So if you're looking for something that's easy, that gives you a very pretty, flawless and even look, this would be a great brush, but this one is just the perfect size for me. I did save the best for last. And if you follow me over on Instagram and social media, you know I've talked about this bad boy a whole lot, but that's just because this bad boy just takes the cake. This is one of the best investments and things that you can do for yourself. I won't go on and on and on about this. I have a video that I will link down below that I did the full review on the Braun Silk Expert Pro 5. But this bad boy for hair removal devices has been amazing. I shave once a month, and that's like very like just a few hairs like here and there. Like last time I had to shave was before Thanksgiving, and I just shaved a few days ago. So almost a month, just a few days away from a month. I've done it underarms. Now I did laser hair removal, and so this was more of a touch-up treatment I still had to shave. Mind you, I had to shave once a week before, or a little less than once a week. To shave only once a month is absolutely amazing. I won't go on and on about this product, but this is my very favorite product of 2020, just because this bad boy has been amazing. If I could recommend anyone to do one thing before you have kids, because my thing is when you get pregnant and when you get big and you just can't shave in areas because of your belly, it's too hard. Having done hair removal before being pregnant was the best thing I can do. And I've said that before, and I'll say it again and again and again. I know it's an investment. This is obviously a whole lot cheaper than getting laser hair done removal. This is a light base technology, but this has been just as effective because I've done both, so I've been able to compare both. Go watch the full review if you want to hear more, but like I cannot recommend this enough. Anyways, guys, that is all of my favorites for 2020. I hope it wasn't too long, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below, have you tried any of these? What do you think? Share some of your favorite products of 2020 below so I can try them. I love trying products and devices and beauty tools and makeup and all of that. I'm a beauty junkie at heart. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and New Year's. Cheers. I'm gonna get my coffee cup. Cheers to 2021. Hopefully it'll be better for all of us. Thank you again so much for stopping by. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Stay safe, stay well, and I will see you guys here again soon. Bye.